Hello and welcome to day 2 of the Confidence Boost BootCamp. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. I don't think I'll say that very quick. I could try it. So if you've watched day 1, if you haven't, just go back, watch day 1, because day 1 was about overcoming self-doubt. And when I did that video, I realised I was in resistance. And when I did the review of that video, which is a really good thing to do, how often, and I encourage you, I wonder if you've done this, how often do you go back and look at your videos and go, oh gosh, what did that sound like? That critique comes in. So what I'm going to do you know, I feel better from even acknowledging it. It's really good to go back and have a look and do it as if, well, okay, if it's not perfect, is that okay? Are you overcoming doubt? Absolutely. So today, this is a big one. Fear of judgment. And I think we've all been there when we do something different or new or go out of our comfort zone. What happens is, oh my gosh, that judgment come in. Now, is that judgment coming from yourself, or is it that you're seeking external validation to make sure that what you're doing is okay? Because that's what I used to do. So if someone said, Alison, I don't like that, I'd go, oh yeah, they've got a valid point, or I could do better. But also the harshest critique that I would give is on myself. So what I want you to do, again, I want you to focus, take a deep breath in and a breath out, because what we're going to do, and if you are not familiar with tapping, because this is going to be a taster, so we're going to be doing more of an in-depth series on this, but I really want you to get into the habit of catching yourself, of actually thinking, is that true, what I'm telling myself? So, releasing the fear of judgment. Are other people's opinions holding you back? So let's just start by tapping on the side of the hand, and we're just going to do just a little round of tapping. Even though I have this fear of judgment, of what other people will think, will they judge me? And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. If people judge me, they must be true, because my opinion doesn't matter. I need external validation, because what if I don't get it right? Because other people's opinion matters. I'm so fearful of being judged. What if I could be kinder to myself? And just try to step out of my comfort zone and maybe trust myself. What if I approve of myself? What if I choose to release and let go of that fear of judgment? I'm open to the possibility of maybe challenging that inner critique. Because I'm going to love and accept myself just the way I am and just the way I'm not. Let's tap onto the collarbone. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. And just close your eyes and tune in. Tune into how you feel. Now, what we tend to do is we would normally use a feedback system. So we would go, okay, that fear of judgment, how intense is that on a scale of 0, being not intense, feeling quite calm and light and peaceful, or 10 feeling high intensity? Because what happens is when we do a round of tapping, do we feel any different? Because ultimately, when we challenge what our inner critique tells us, what we're doing is we're actually saying, is that true? Or is that an old, outdated belief that I've been telling myself? And if that is, where is that fear coming from? Whose voice am I hearing? Whose voice is judging me? All of this is really valuable information that we can get just from a round of tapping. But what I really want you to do is to also think about what affirmations can you bring in today to help you to step forward and challenge this. Because with EFT, we acknowledge that we have this fear or this judgment, but what we then do is turn around and go, okay, I'm acknowledging that. What would I like to feel instead? So think of 3 affirmations that you can use to tap with. So I'm going to choose, I approve of myself. My opinion matters. My opinion matters the most. I'm open to trusting myself and releasing the opinions of others. I'm a success because I've tried and I'm trying. So also today, what I'd like you to do is just think of one thing that you can do today without worrying about the judgment. So mine is, I'm on here now. I was meant to do 5 minutes, it's gone into 7, but am I judging myself for not keeping it to time? No, I'm doing this without worry, without judgment. And a lovely exercise for you to do when you start tapping is to actually do some breath work to ground yourself first. Just allow yourself to feel that fear of judgment. And it's something that I found really hard to sit with it. And I would do because I've always sought external validation. Because if you like me, does that mean that's okay, I'm good enough? How would it be if we could release that fear of judgment? Our confidence was boosted because we know that we are truly authentic in our own right of who we are. The man who never made anything, never attempted anything. So why not give yourself this opportunity to step through your comfort zone, to actually try those things that you really like to, but actually, that judgment. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow.